whereby bad things seem to happen one after another? Or are you tired of it happening and want to find a better way to better yourself and your attitude? Today, you will learn that the law of attraction is a philosophy that explains your thoughts and have a lot to do with things you experience in life, whether positive or negative. Every time you look inside your mail expecting to see a bill, guess what? It'll be there. There are 3 things that I felt that you would be interested on. That is why The Secret is so famous, how it came about, and how celebrities use it in their daily lives. People love to use the law of attraction because it is so easy. It is important to relax your mind for at least 5 minutes. This step is optional but recommended. Be sure about what you want, and when you decide, don't doubt yourself. If you doubt yourself, the universe will get unclear frequency and will send you unwanted results. Ask the universe for it by seeing this thing as already yours. Write your wish down and start with, I am so happy and grateful now that. Write it in the present tense as if you have it right now. Avoid negation terms and every day until your wish comes true. Close your eyes and imagine your desire as if it is happening right now. You must act, speak, and think as if you are receiving it now. This is actually the most important and powerful step in using the law of attraction, because this is where it starts working. And sometimes if you do this, you don't feel like you need it anymore because you feel like you already have it. Then the universe will manifest this thought and feeling, and you will receive it. Be thankful for what you already have, and be thankful for all the things the universe has given to you. Praying the universe back with some gratitude will motivate the universe to do even more things and will draw more things into your life. Showing gratitude will turbo boost the universe to manifest your requests faster. Don't get upset if these things don't happen immediately. When you take the universe's job of worrying about the how, this says you're lacking faith, and that you're telling the universe what to do when the universe has far greater knowledge and power than human mankind. Even though I've shown you the law of attraction is made up of simple steps that you can do in your house or car, it is important to know the history about anything before you start. That way it gives you some background evidence. The law of attraction has been around since the 19th century, but there is more recent research on how it first started. Esther and Jerry Hicks wrote a book about money and the law of attraction that appeared on the New York Times bestseller. The movie and book gained widespread attention in the media. Talk show host Larry King discussed it on his show, and it also was on Saturday Night Live. Perhaps the most well-known and widely viewed work about the law of attraction has been the movie The Secret that came out in 2006. Even Louise Hay, who is a world-renowned author in the field of self-help and personal development, wrote a book about it. Recent brain imaging studies are rapidly showing that the brain does in fact conform in its function to the law of attraction. Though before this people have tried it and actually feel like it works for them. Never do something because of its popularity if it makes you feel uncomfortable. Muhammad Gandhi, Denzel Washington, Jamie Foxx, Will Smith, Steve Harvey, Jim Carrey, and Oprah are just some of the famous names that we know and love that have embraced this philosophy. Muhammad Gandhi said, keep your thoughts positive because your thoughts become your words. Keep your words positive because your words become your behaviors. Keep your behaviors positive because your behaviors become your habits. Keep your habits positive because your habits become your values. Keep your values positive because your values become your destiny. 3 of my favorite quotes Oprah has said were, the greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. The second is, I live in the space of thankfulness and I have been rewarded 1,000,000 times over for it. I started out giving thanks for small things, and the more thankful I became, the more bounty increased. That's because what you focus on expands, and when you focus on the goodness in your life, you create more of it. Opportunities, relationships, even money flowed my way when I learned to be grateful no matter what happened in my life. And the third is, be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never ever have enough. Denzel Washington said, positively and negatively, you attract what you feel. You attract who you are. You attract what you attract. In conclusion, the law of attraction is about making goals and believing that you can attain it with a positive mind and hard work. It's not necessarily religious or spiritual. Studies show if you make a list of what you want, you are more likely to be successful. As people become open-minded, the law of attraction keeps growing, and people always wish they had a nice car, had a nice house. Well, the secret is not much of a secret. It's like how people believe in dharma or karma. Everyone needs something to believe in. The law of attraction is easy as asking for what you want, but also being grateful for it. Most likely more good things won't happen. This idea holds truth because you don't want to be grateful just because you are getting something. You also need to be grateful for more simplistic ideas, such as just living another day. Some of the older history may be somewhat boring, but as people find more evidence, the more interesting this philosophy gets. Most of the time, people always wish they could be as rich as someone who was famous, and there are many stories of everyday Joes starting from the bottom and making it to the top. Don't you want to find your soulmate, be your own boss, or just be able to provide your kids with a good life, even if it's not lavishly? You probably have never realized how close you are to having these things. You can either limit yourself or take a chance on something new. It can't hurt. I also have this PowerPoint over here that explains a little bit more about it. Jim Carrey said, "As far as I can tell, it's just about letting the universe know what you want and working toward it while letting go of how it might come to pass." Albert Einstein said, "Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy, this is physics." Henry Ford said, "Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right." This is Louise Hayes, and she also wrote a book about the law of attraction. It says, "What we give out, we get back." Louise Hayes says you can transform your life by staying positive. You can have to start saying things that you feel really good about yourself. I love who I am, I love life, life loves me. It's going to be smooth and easy, life works for me, and you just start doing that. It's planting seeds. You're not going to get it the first day, but you plant a seed and you water it, and you continue the affirmations, and things start to shift and change in your life. Will Smith said, "Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, godlike feature that only the special among us will ever taste. It's something that truly exists in all of us. The first step is you have to say that you can." The last two slides are my works cited slides, and this includes what I used within my speech and my PowerPoint. Thank you.